1900s, W.H. Jones was the principal of this small red-frame school for African American students, which was located on East 6th Street in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Conditions in those days were difficult and supplies were scarce. Jones wanted a more suitable learning environment for his students and approached the city for help. His efforts resulted in a $75,000 bond issue in 1919 for the construction of a new building to house black students in grades 1 through 12. The brand new brick building, which opened in September of 1921, was built on the site of the old red frame school at the corner of East 6th and New Orleans Streets in East Hattiesburg. This was one of the first modern brick schools for African American students in Mississippi. Fittingly, W.H. Jones became the first principal of the new school, and it was called Eureka. Eureka is a Greek word meaning "I have found it," which must have been what Principal Jones thought in view of his educational quest for black children. Eureka remained the school for grades 1 through 12 from 1921 to 1949. The school saw a series of principals during those years, the most notable being N.R. Berger, who became the namesake of today's Berger Middle School. Eureka was a center for education, entertainment, culture, and sports during its active days. During the 1940s, the Eureka Tiger football team was a regional powerhouse. Coach C.E. Roy led his team to many championships, defeating teams from larger cities around the southeast U.S. The band, also led by Coach C.E. Roy, shared the spotlight with the team. They were often invited to perform all around the southeast. They once won a trophy against Southern University. By 1949, the student population had risen to 1,400 students, and overcrowding led to the opening of the new Royal Street High School. N.R. Berger became the first principal of the new high school and helped to rename it Rowan. Eureka continued as an elementary school until 1987 when it was closed. It was later used for adult literacy classes and storage. In 2005, the historic Eureka School was designated as a Mississippi landmark, and today it is poised to open as a civil rights museum sponsored by the Hattiesburg Convention Commission with help from the Eureka Alumni Association.